I came here to chew bubblegum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yes, sir, we are live. Yes, this is the Eli King Show. Thank you for joining me once again on this lovely, lovely Saturday. Something obviously went wrong with my intro music, but yeah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me once again. Oh boy. Excuse me, I know this is crazy here. There goes my intro music. Let's try that again, because I like to do this right. Alright, the music's still not working. There we go. We got music, baby. We got music. We're live. And rest in peace to Rowdy Piper. Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you. It's for you, Rowdy. It's for you. Because to all those evil bastards out there, all those demons, all you scumbags, you know who you are, New World Order scum. We see you. Rowdy Piper, he saw you. Why do you think he made that movie with John Carpenter, They Live? Because you know what? They live. It is so true. They live. This is why I wear the shades, my friends. This is why I wear the shades. Because it is a symbol. It is a symbol that I see you. I see you, evil, disgusting, reptilian bastards. I see who you really are. See, so when I put on these shades, it's like the movie They Live. That the Rowdy Piper over here. This is a great shot here. This is the scene where he walks into the bank and he says, I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yes, sir. And then he has the great shotgun down there. You can barely see it. I feel like a weatherman, but with Rowdy here. Yes, I love the CG. I love it. All right, my friends, let's get started with some news here. Of course, if you don't know, Roddy Piper passed away. And he was a hero in my eyes. As a child, I was a wrestling fan. But most of all, as an adult, when he came out as a truther, a 9/11 truther, at that, he believed that that 9/11 was an inside job. He also believed that our monetary system has been corrupted by the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve, which is not federal whatsoever. It's as Federal Express. It's not federal. It is a private bank that their headquarters are in London. So in the year 1913, the British banksters, they basically had their second American Revolution, and they won. They won the war in 1913, and they took their country back. And ever since 1913, we have been slaves to the English monarchy, the so-called Queen, who throws up a little Hitler and Heil Hitler signs there as a little child, because her bloodline actually goes back to Germany. They are Germanic, and they are Nazis, therefore. Okay, and we do not like Nazis on this show. We do not like communists, okay? We like constitutionalists. Because we here believe in the Constitution on this Manhattan Neighborhood Network, the People's Network, where we the people get to exercise our First Amendment right, the right to freedom of speech. And let's not forget our other rights, like bearing arms, our Second Amendment, and for the police not to touch my testicles, the Fourth Amendment. Yes, and it goes on and on. Just pick up your Constitution and do not forget it. We must save the Constitution, my friends. We must save it. because they are trying to, Obama basically is trying to wipe his ass with the Constitution. He does not believe it. During his campaign in 2008 and 2012, he swore up and down that he would not touch the Constitution, that he would not try to touch it, and he would uphold it. He took an oath. And he also said he would not go after our guns. But he did, in fact, come after our guns. And he is continuing to do so because he is an evil tyrant. Okay? And then he has the balls, the galls, to come out and say, if I were lucky enough to run for a third term, I'd win. What a cocky son of a bitch. You would not win, Barry Sotoro, Mr. Odingo, whatever your name is. This guy's a phony. He's a fake. He's real pure scum. One of the worst presidents we have ever seen. We have ever had. And if you disagree with me, or agree with me, then give me a call at 212-245-7273. The number is 212-245-7273. But before I jump in and take some phone calls here, I want to, let's see here. Why am I getting a call from home? This is interesting. Before we take some phone calls here, sorry for the distraction. I hope I'm coming out. I hope the sound is coming out. Why would I get a phone call from home? But anyway, I want to talk about death here. You see, Roddy Piper passed away. Like I said, he was my hero. He was a 9/11 truther. But I also want to reach out to my good friend Dan over here. We want to talk about leukemia as well. And this one is called the Julia Wilson Memorial Benefit, and it's on Sunday. It's Sunday, August 23rd, at the Stony Brook Yacht Club, I believe it's called. Let's see here. I'm all lost. I'm sorry. All right. Yes, it's the Stony Brook Yacht Club, August 23rd, from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. We'll talk more about that. Basically, this is a lovely 9-year-old little girl who passed away from leukemia, and we'll talk more about that. We got some time in the coming weeks to talk about it. May she rest in peace. No child should suffer death at a young age, and my heart goes out to my friend Dan and his family. And Julia will never ever be forgotten. All right, and yeah, let's take some phone calls, man. Let's take some phone calls. As you can see, the phone boards are lighting up. I get touched, I tell you. I'm sorry. Caller, you're on the air. You're live.
Stop calling.
All right, next caller. Caller, you are live. You are on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Eli?
What's going on?
I'm a big wrestling fan here. I just heard about Roddy Piper. What did he die from?
The details didn't come out yet, as far as I know.
Well, I just saw him last year in Pennsylvania. He looked great.
I know. I saw him doing an interview myself, and yeah, this comes as a shock to me. I mean, hopefully it wasn't due to any steroid use. You know, all the wrestlers do a lot of steroids, and then they go into cardiac arrest. It's a shame, I tell you.
Yeah. All right, I just wanted to see what was going on there. Thanks a lot, guys.
Not a problem, man. Appreciate the call. Yeah, anybody could look that up. Roddy Piper passed away, if you didn't know. All right, let's take another call. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Eli, it's Luigi.
Luigi, calling all the way from Detroit, of course. What's on your mind, brother?
Man, that's a bummer about Mr. Piper, eh?
Yeah, I tell you, it definitely is.
They said he had a heart attack.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, I kind of guessed it. I mean, like I said, these wrestlers, Vince McMahon, the two-faced tyrant, fed his wrestlers a lot of steroids. You know, he claims he was fighting against government all these years, but his wife, Linda McMahon, then comes and tries to become a senator and gets bought and paid off. You know, to me, they're phonies. But anyway, the focus is on Roddy Piper, and unfortunately, he died of a heart attack, and may he rest in peace. He was a hero in my eyes, especially with the movie They Live. And what did you think about Mr. Piper, Luigi?
Yeah, when I first was a kid, I really liked that Piper's Pit. Remember that?
Ah, absolutely. Yes. It was like a
When
little
he
club or
had
something.
he had the Sheik in there, and all those Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
It was a cool show, man. I used to really get it. I went to WrestleMania 3 when it was at the Silverdome.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
man, how was that?
That was cool. I was in like the 10th row, really, really close to the ring. Alice Cooper was there. Andre the Giant was
Oh,
close
man.
and body slammed him. Macho Man was there versus Chico. What was his name? Tito Santana. Remember that battle?
Absolutely. That sounds legendary. Wow, lucky guy you are, bro.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I used to have the T-shirt. I recently lost it. I got to find it. But anyways, we were talking about worst president ever.
Absolutely. You know who that is.
Yes. Did you hear what about the Iran deal this week? How we're releasing the Israeli spy Jonathan Pollard, and just for a little kiss ass to Israel on the Iran deal, which Israel says it means nothing to us that you release our spy going against the Iran deal. Did you know that?
I heard a little something about it. Yes, yes. Please elaborate for my audience here.
And we have two prisoners in Iran that there's no mention of from Barry Saturo.
Huh. Of course, we know, not everybody knows, that Barry Soetoro is actually part of the Muslim Brotherhood. Yes, if you didn't know, look it up.
Yeah, he's just the worst ever, and you can't even hardly to read the guy, Eli. He's just so stupid, you know?
Yes, a lot of people like to call Bush stupid, but Barry Soetoro, Barack Obama, is actually, very stupid in my eyes.
Yeah, so did you see about the parts found from the missing plane, or the so-called MH370? They found an island there. They say they're supposedly from that plane.
Not at all. Tell me about it.
No, they found a flapper and supposedly some luggage on this far-out island there in I believe it's the South Pacific. And we know who's got that plane.
Yes. And, when planes go down and they crash, I tend not to ask, why did the plane go down? I tend to ask, who was on the plane? Do you know, Luigi? By any chance?
I don't know who was on that one, but I'm still thinking that didn't crash, right? Because they can see if you can see a pack of cigarettes from the moon, I'm sure they got an eye on these airplanes, you know?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you know it. You know it. But I guarantee you, I'm going to look into it. I can almost guarantee you that somebody very important was on this plane.
Right, just like there was very important people on the windows of the world having some sort of meeting on the day of 9/11.
Exactly.
You know, I'm really into that right now. Have you looked into the Building 6 thing?
I did get your videos. I've been very busy. It looks very interesting. I'm going to catch it. I was sort of trying to set up something for the anniversary of 9/11 so we can have a really in-depth show on it. But yeah, I'm on it, Luigi.
Well, heck, we're only a few, 4-6 weeks away. We might as well, start every week and give a little bit of info on it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Give us a little taste.
So, well, first off, I just wanted to let everyone know how we're being fooled by all these Israeli government people. They all have different names. For example, your boy Benjamin Netanyahu. Do you know what his name is?
No. What is it?
His name is Nowakowski or something like that. He's Polish. He found a piece of sharded pottery with the word Netanyahu on it, and he says, "Oh, that's my name now."
Wow.
That's how they work over there. They're tricky and sneaky, brother. And even the guys in our government have changed names.
Yeah, and you got to change the name sometimes if you want to stay discreet and sneaky, and you know what I mean.
Right. So what are we talking about? We had some drills going on that day. 5 drills. simulating planes going into buildings the same day. FEMA's in town the same day. The day before, the mayor of Jerusalem, or the mayor of Jerusalem, former Prime Minister of Israel, it was in New York on 9/10. Hundreds of Israelis were flown out of New York on 9/11. Did you know that?
Yes, as well as a bunch of Osama bin Laden's family members as well.
Right, and the Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't see 9/11 as a crime. It helps and it serves Zionism.
Absolutely, it's one step closer to a new world order.
Right, so we've got also almost 60 Israelis rounded up in connection with 9/11.
Who rounded these Israelis up?
I believe it was throughout the country and mostly in New York. You know, we had those, the 6 idiots in the truck there?
Yeah, the dancing fools?
Yes, the company they were working for was just a front for Mossad. The guy that owned the company split back to Israel I believe on that plane that left that day. So the whole company was a front.
Yes, there are so many tells, so many smoking guns, especially FEMA being on the ground the night before 9/11 is one to me. It's just, it's insane. It's insane. There's actual video of FEMA, them admitting, yeah, we arrived on September 10th. Donald Rumsfeld is talking about how billions of dollars were missing from the Pentagon on September 10th, the day before 9/11. And then that same area where they stored all this info about the missing money is where the plane supposedly crashed into the Pentagon there. So all that information to prosecute these evil scumbags went up in dust on 9/11.
Exactly what happened with Building 7. A lot of documents about crimes, white-collar crimes, were just destroyed and forgotten about. Letting all them idiots off the hook, all their buddies off the hook.
That's what they do. They're tyrants. They're scum.
And also to get our soldiers fighting over in the Far East, Iran, Iraq, Syria, like I say every week. Our soldiers are dying for Israel. I don't know what to tell you people. I got to say it every week. I say that to people on the internet. I say, you say it's cool to say that. Let me see you write it. No one will write it, Eli. They're scared. They're scared.
Well, I'm going to go home and write it myself today when I get back. What should tell the audience what should they write on the internet to get the message out?
Plain and simple. No more Israeli firsters in U.S. government. Period.
Well, there you have it.
Yep, there we have it. All you people. All you New Yorkers out there, because they're going to get you again if you don't wake up.
You're damn right.
I mean, let's keep this going every week, Eli. We got to get into the airplanes, because I don't know what kind of trickery was going on there,
Yes, absolutely. Well, you definitely keep sending me those emails, pump me with the information there. Keep pumping it in, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it so we can spread the info every week about this criminal element that has attacked our country. It makes me sick, I tell you. I just get nauseous. Go.
Yeah, if anyone wants to, like Israel, they spy on our country and they get busted for it, and they say, "Oh, we're your friend,"
Yeah, it's out of control.
Yeah,
all right, brother.
Get some calls. Peace to everybody in New York, and I love you, Eli. Great show, brother.
Appreciate the call. Love you back, brother. Much love.
Daddy.
All right, let's get some more calls in. 212-245-7273. Number is 212-245-7273. We are live. Caller, you're on the air.
Hello, yes. First, I would like to send my prayers out to the young girl who passed away. May she rest in peace. And second of all, I would like to say thank you to you for spreading the truth every week and teaching everyone, including myself, things I do not know. Thank you very much for that. You're a special man, and your wife's a lucky lady. May you be blessed forever. God bless you, and God bless America.
Well, God bless you. Thank you so much, caller.
Have a great day.
All right, thank you. I appreciate the call. Thank you for giving a shout out to my wife. Speaking of, I want to wish my wife a happy birthday. Lovely woman there. Woman saved my life, I tell you. Yeah, happy birthday to her. She's a great woman. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to my brother. His birthday's coming up as well. And yeah. Much love to everyone. Great. All right, let's take some calls here. Caller, you're on the air. Oh, we're speaking to Darth Vader?
My name is Dominic Montefiore.
Oh, Dominic! Welcome back, brother! All right, gotta let you go, though. You're not funny. Caller, you're on the air.
Good afternoon. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you, brother? What's on your mind?
Listen, you got the greatest guy up there behind you, Rowdy Piper.
The pipe star.
I came up in the 80s, and man, let me tell you something. Along with Ric Flair, he was one of my the villains that I did appreciate. Roddy Piper kept it straight, kept it true. He was in your face. He didn't care if you liked it. And I'll tell you something. Matter of fact, I have the best. I have the Roddy Piper story here on DVD that I'm going to watch after I watch your show. It's a very good DVD. It's 3 DVDs. It's got all his classic matches, including his feud with Hogan and Flair. And one of the things that Piper used to say holds true today to these politicians. When you think you got all the answers, we change the questions. Have a good night, brother.
Appreciate the call, brother. Great call right there, and so true right there. That's why I love the pipes, man. All right, let's take some more calls. 212-245-7273. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you? What's on your mind?
Okay, the anti-Semitic racist remarks blaming the Jews and blaming Israel for
Okay.
the wars. How about all the wars we fight for the Arabs and Muslims? There's not one war we fight for Israel. They have their own army. We're in Israel every 2 months. This anti-Semitism, racism from that caller is unbelievable. There are 15 million Jews in the entire world. That's it, at best. We fight for the Arabs. Look, Obama gave Iran the nukes. They're Persians, Arabs. We fought for Iraq. We fight wars for the Arabs, not Israel, not the Jews. That's a despicable racist that caller was.
But don't you think Israel and America are basically hand in hand?
Well, yeah, they're our only ally in the Middle East. And part is also Egypt and Jordan. Yeah, they're only our democracy in the Middle East.
I think what the caller was trying to state is that Israel has a connection in 9/11.
No, they don't. That's the old anti-Semitic remark. The racist, anti-Semit, the Nazis out there, the Hitlerites.
I think we have that caller online. Hold on. Caller, is this Luigi?
No.
Hello?
Oh. Is this Luigi? Luigi, call up. Is this Luigi?
Hey, Luigi, how's it going? It's Sally.
Hey, Sally.
Good to hear your phone change.
Oh, I was going to have a little debate here. Hold on 1 second, Sally. Oh, how do I put her on hold? Luigi.
No, this is Tony.
Oh, Tony, get out of here. All right, I was trying to set you up with Luigi. 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 Luigi.
Yeah, it's me. What's up?
All right, I got you on the line here. We got a couple of minutes left with the lady who disagrees with you. Do you have any response to that?
What do you? All I gotta do is tell her to go on the internet, look at the video. There's a documentary. It's from JFK to 9/11. Investigate. Learn what's going on with your country. They're killing kids in Palestine daily when they say there's little rockets launched over. Get out of here, lady! You're crazy.
You liar.
You're just a shill, and you're lying for your stupid country, Israel, which is just looking for sympathy from this country.
Pervert. When was the last time you were in Israel? Caller, this jerk, a pervert.
You're crazy, lady. Take a look at what your country does to Palestine. Take a look at what they're trying to play with Iran. Iran hasn't attacked anyone in over 200 years.
When was the last time you were in Israel?
When was the last time you realized Israel has nuclear weapons that they fail to get inspections on and just totally blow off the whole planet?
When was the last time you were in Israel? When?
I'm not allowed in Israel. I'm a Christian.
Oh, come on. We're Christian and Jews and Muslims live in Israel, you idiot. You're a liar.
Yeah, what about your Talmud book there, lady? Jesus is a scumbag. Jesus is a fool. His family... Just don't tell me about your satanic religion.
The wars are all started by the Arabs to the tiny Jewish state.
No, the wars were started by Israel since they became into existence. Look back to 40, whatever it was, 7, when they came into existence. It's been a constant battle with them trying to take over Iran, Iraq, Syria, the whole area, lady. Investigate. You got to look up what you're talking, because you're talking out of your ass.
We were in Iran also, but we just got back from Israel 3 weeks ago, and I've been there almost every other month. You're an idiot. You don't even... Everyone's allowed to live in Israel. They're not killing Palestinians. Gaza only starts a war.
They're not killing Palestinians. Oh, are you crazy? Nah, I got to agree with Luigi here. They are murdering Palestinians. Every day, absolutely.
When did you see every day? When?
Oh, come on, everybody.
Hold on.
Go ahead, we got a minute left. Go ahead, you got 30 seconds. Go.
Yesterday. They take over these little areas and they kill the Palestinians and throw them out of their house and just take it over and kill the people there. They call it retribution or something. Taking over the land. They just murder people for nothing.
All right. I love you guys. I got to drop you guys, unfortunately, because we are out of time. That was a great debate right there. I love it. Ah! Yes, join me next week and every week, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on mnn.org. Great callers right there. I love you all. Thank you. And I gotta agree with Luigi on that one. I'm sorry, lady, but I appreciate your call. Listen, God bless America. God save the United States Constitution. And if you have received this transmission, you are the resistance. Ah! Hello?
Yeah, Luigi.
What's up, Luigi?
Yeah, tell Luigi, Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eli. The guy Luigi's a knucklehead, and you're a knucklehead for agreeing with him.
Yeah, you're a scumbag. Go sit on it and rotate it, you piece of garbage. You call up next week, and I'll give you a smack with the microphone. Yeah. Get out of here. Caller, you're on. What? You want to lick my balls? What's up, Dominic? Alright, we're in overdrive apparently. Alright, we're in overdrive. Let's do a little overdrive. So what's on your mind? Man, you bold as hell, man. You bold as hell. Man, get out of here, you punk. Alright, back to this one. We'll put you two knuckleheads together.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, once again, Luigi's a knucklehead and you're a knucklehead for backing
Yo,
him
you're
up.
a knucklehead, you scumbag piece of
Yeah,
garbage.
yeah.
Israel,
Okay,
they're worse than America. These
Yeah.
Zionist shill scumbags.
Yeah.
You know they're responsible for the whole takeover of the world. What's so special about Israel? Now, all Jews are not bad, sir. All Jews are not bad.
The only true friend the United States got. And I'm an Irishman, you stupid bastard.
You're an Irishman, yeah. What kind of Irishman are you?
I'm an American Irish. That's
Yeah,
who
I think
am.
you're an Irish Jew.
You're
You
a
know
fucking
that
idiot.
calling
You're an
you a
idiot.
Jew is an insult, okay,
No,
to
I'm
Jews.
born and raised
Calling
in
you
the
a Jew
Bronx.
is an insult to Jews because you're not a
I'm
real
born and raised in the
Jew.
Bronx, and you're a knucklehead, and I'd like to put my foot up your ass.
So come see me
Anytime, pal.
anytime.
Anytime, asshole. Anytime.
537 West 59th Street. Come see me.
Be my pleasure, man.
Come on down.
Yeah, you're gonna be there.
Come on down. I'm right here.
Yeah, you're gonna fag out, right?
I'll whip your ass like Roddy Piper whips some ass in the ring, you punk. We're in overdrive. We're in overdrive with the scumbag here. Yeah, and we're cursing. Yeah, baby. Woo.
Loser.
You're a loser.
Loser.
You're a loser. Lot up a loser. And you hung up on me. That guy's a scumbag. Let me tell you. That guy's not gonna come down. All right. This is Overdrive. Occasionally we'll have an Overdrive show here. You can only watch Overdrive on the internet. Maybe this is him again. Caller, you're on. All right, I guess the loser scumbag didn't call back. You got an Irishman trying to defend Israel. I just want to make a point. Not all Jews are bad. Not all cops are bad. But there is a certain Zionist sect out there that they are trying to take over the world. They are the what is it? They are just evil scum, okay? People like Benjamin Netanyahu. These people are just the scum of the earth, okay? The lady was talking about how Israel, they kill no Palestinians in Palestine. Nobody dies in Palestine, in the Gaza Strip. There's no battle going on over there, over this piece of desert island that that for many years the skin people of my skin color resided there. And after World War II, these so-called Jews from Germany went into Israel and took over the land, murdering many innocent people. And like I said, I am not anti-Semitic. I am not against the Jews. As a matter of fact, most of those Jews in Israel are not even the real Jews. You see, they are fake Jews. They speak Yiddish, okay? They speak it's a German slang for Israel. It just puzzles me. It just puzzles me how people are so behind the times. The guy says Israel is our only ally. Yes, because there are evil entities within this government and evil entities within Israel, and these evil entities are in cahoots. It's like the Democrats and the Republicans. They play like they're saving the world, but they're not. They're not saving the world. They're just benefiting their own pockets. You see, and they're killing thousands of innocent people in the process, okay? And most definitely, I do not have proof that they were involved. Nobody knows what happened exactly on 9/11, but I definitely know this for sure. Israel definitely had a hand in 9/11 in knocking down our towers. Israel was definitely responsible. Okay, they were joined hand in hand with Mr. George Bush and the evil elite in this that run this country, that run the CIA. Okay, whenever they're like two mob families. Okay, whenever the CIA wants to put a hit out on somebody without leaving their footprints, they call on the Mossad, which is the Israeli version of the CIA. And whenever the Mossad wants to go out and put a hit out on somebody, they call the CIA to do their dirty work. So the Mossad's prints aren't involved in their crimes. You see, it's all a ploy. It's just disgusting. Okay. And like I said, all Jews are not bad. There are actually people in Israel, there are actually alternative news outlets in Israel that speak of this truth. Okay? You need to look it up. There are good people in Israel, but just like America, Israel has been taken over by Zionist sects. And America has been taken over by Zionists as well. Just look into Operation Paperclip. I mean, these Germans were actually Jews. 35% of the Nazi army were actually so-called Jews. Okay? It wasn't about being Jewish or not. It was about depopulation. And depopulating the weaker races, the weaker kind. Okay? It's on the Georgia Guidestones. They want to bring humanity down to a population below or about 500 million people. And Israel takes a great hand in this. Okay? And that's the lion there I didn't get to talk about. But yeah, they killed the lion, but who gives a damn about the damn lion, you see? When millions and millions of children are dying by the hands of Planned Parenthood. And I'm sure Israel has a hand in that as well. I mean, there I go blaming Israel as a whole again. It's like saying America is responsible. It is the evil entities that run these two countries that are responsible. They are called the New World Order. So I hope people go online and catch this little after show, after drive, little take I just did, because I want you to understand, we need to come together as one human race. As Ronald Reagan said, if an alien force were to come down, our differences would be put aside so quick, and we would just join together, and there they may get their new world order, but we will then join as one human race, as we should, but for the better, for the good, you know, the good of humanity, basically. To stop them from poisoning our vaccinations, to stop them from putting the AIDS virus. You know, the only hospital that actually fights the AIDS virus with the tetrasilver and tetraoxide is in Israel. So there are good doctors in Israel. But, like I said, there is a Zionist takeover going on. And there are some people who are involved. A lot of people say, people like Alex Jones is involved in this Zionist sect. I do not know. I see a lot of information that points to that direction, and I hope it is not true. Because, we need good people like that and to be on our side. Hopefully he doesn't work for Stratofor, like they say. And hopefully William Cooper's not right. But we need to put that aside and stop infighting and join together and fight against the New World Order. Fight against the United Nations. Fight against all these evil bastards who have joined together and have been depopulating the human race for many, 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 many years now. Look at the Tuskegee experiment, where America, or the evil entities within America, pumped African Americans with syphilis. For many, many years down south, African Americans were walking around and transmitting syphilis to each other because they were given vaccinations by evil entities within the American government to basically dumb the African American population down. Another thing about the Zionists in Israel, they are responsible for the death of JFK Jr. You see, America put a hit out on JFK Jr. because he was going to become a very powerful man. You see, he was going to be president of the United States. And the day JFK Jr.'s plane went down, when he supposedly didn't have any flight instructor, guess who else was in town? The Mossad. Because JFK Jr. printed an article in his magazine, George, something about Israel and their little missile, and them being Zionist the real terrorist, okay? So, yes, and also JFK Jr. was going to open the files on the assassination of his father, John F. Kennedy Sr., John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And the Bush family could not have that because they had little Georgie up there said he was going to be president. So JFK Jr. would have blew the doors wide open on that one. So, like I said, the CIA called in their alternate hit team, the Mossad, and that was that. The Mossad killed JFK Jr. And this is one of my passions. This is my passion. The Constitution. Actually, I started off with JFK, then 9/11, then JFK Jr., and then I discovered I have no constitutional rights. This is why I do this show every week. Alright, I want to thank all you people for joining me in Overdrive. Occasionally we'll have this Overdrive session, and I will announce it so that callers can continue to call. But unfortunately, my time is up. I wish I could stay longer. I thank you all so much. And join me next week and every week, only on mnn.org, Channel 4, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can watch all my replays at youtube.com/The Eli King Show. And don't forget to email me with your show tips to elikingshow@aol.com. All right then, my friends, once again, God bless America, God save the United States Constitution, and if you have received this transmission, you are the resistance. And I see you evil bastards. Thank you, Rowdy, for giving me the shades of love. I wish we were live right now, but we're in overdrive. So like I said, join me next week, my friends. And maybe we'll have a little overdrive then. Oh, I want to apologize to Sally. She had a little message. Sally would most likely be on the show next week, for sure, to get more information about the vaccine poisonings that is going on in this country. So, yes. Thank you for joining me. And, yes, I'm out of here. For real this time. All right. Thank you.